Yeah, welcome Martin Cup Empire. We are live again, and today we wanted to explore and show to the world out there that ways, the tools the superstitious believers use to control humanity. What are they, and how you can escape from it? We'll talk about it on another stream. Today we want just to show you how, guys, if you might be the victim. If you do you if you hear this, then you know that, oh, I am a victim, then I have to start that self transformation. You're gonna start now liberating yourself from illusion of control by themselves. You're gonna start now thinking of your life, your personalities, thinking always of how to improve your way of living, how to improve. That is, in short, I can just say you start thinking of self transformation. That is what you're gonna focus on once you realize that I am trapped by these ways, by these people, so that are controlling me. That's why I'm not improving. That's why I'm not going towards my goal. Because once you realize it, then it's no longer a problem. Problems are the ones that you don't realize them. Once you know it, then it's no longer a problem, because once you know it, you know the ways how to handle that thing, or you might think of escaping it. But escapism here is not that. It's all about struggling how to fight against it. And once you conquer, once you struggle and fight against it, then you get that experience phenomenon that helps you to boost your confidence, and it also helps you to have that courage, that knowledge, that power now to say no to other things, because you have gone via that value and you have the experience. So remember, all this self transformation, all of this, you go for something, realizing your potential, that your weakness that others use for controlling you. It's all about aiming at making you look within, so that you realize your divine nature. Once you realize your divine nature, then you realize that you are the right, you are you are the Holy Spirit, you are internal. So that was there before the time of Big Bang, and you are using that body you are in as a vehicle for you to interact in this horror we are living. That's why you as internal soul, you have to live in divine society. As a divine being, you have to be in divine society. That's what you have to focus on. So what should we do? First, look within, make unconscious cautious, and realize the light inside you. Once that light have been realized, then you are going to know what you have to do, what you have to achieve. Once you realize what you have to achieve, then you focus on those things, and those things are the ones that is going to transform the society. First, you're going to be transformed, then you are going to also start transforming society. That is, you moving now from low state of self-awareness to hyper awareness, and realize that God's consciousness. Once you are in that, then everything will be like, oh, well, what should I do next? What do you see? Then it will be all about, you will go even reach that level of transcendence, where you'll be also able now to help your friends actualize through. That is helping them to move from low states of awareness to hyper awareness. Remember, I'm not bringing in any evidence whatsoever, because the tools I'm using, I'm just using a phone for streaming. That's why it's hard for me to give you the the evidence, like the citation of where I'm getting this. Majority of this is all about the PSR, principle sufficient reasoning, and based from the true knowledge. True knowledge comes from mathematics. It's a idealist paradigm we are in right now. We are gods, and our goal is to transform the world. There's nothing that is garbage that you want to get here. If it always, of course, always question everything. Once you see certain information that is maybe you feel it's garbage, it's better to brought it out in the comment section. But I always give you guys the best knowledge that you will never get it anywhere else in this world. Only here, and some bad that is from we are coming. There is two paradigm that running the world. There's that paradigm of the God, and there's the opposing paradigm that is the devil. So right now we have realized this one from the God's perspective, that is from religious perspective. That's why once you come here, majority will be of righteousness, because it's coming from the Bible. You see, and once you go on that other side, that is coming, then you get most of the information will be like contradicting to your thoughts. It might be much of thought provoking. While here, you are from that Bible religion perspective, then the information you might get here will be much of like much of lasciviousness. Why? Because of the paradigms we are coming from. But we have realized that we as human, we are gods once we transcend this limitation of good and evil. That is to transcend God and the devil and become the overman. The once you come with the overman, you are the overcoming being. Once you have overcome the lose the octite, the paradox, these negative forces that have been planted inside this materials went to trap our souls, to trap our divinity. Once you have overcome those, then you realize that you are divine, and you realize that what is happening there is long. It's time to change it. And how does that start? It starts with you look within. Once you look within, then you could realize your divine nature. Then you realize the things that are controlling humanity, things that are destroying humanity. Because all those things that's how even superstitious believers have finded ways to use humanity for their own personal gains. No matter how they might be of whatever you might lose class them, but their information, because they trigger your inner self. Once your inner self has been destroyed, then they make fun of you, and they can do whatever they want to, or get everything they or anything they want from you, because you don't realize it. You don't know what you are doing. So what are these ways that tools that they use to control humanity? First is fear. Fear is the biggest weapon that superstitious believers use to control you. How do they plant this fear in you? They create all those stories that your mind, your soul, your horror within should be trapped in. while they know they created those stories, while they know this story haven't ever never happened before. That is it. How then once that has happened, then they are up their ego because they know what is it controlling your your soul within. Then they use that for you to be afraid of them. Once you are afraid of them, then they are controlling because you want someone what you fear you cannot conquer unless you choose to go beyond it. How do you go beyond anything that is fear? First, you have to get knowledge about it, learn about how it works whatsoever, not just be an idol to it. Second thing is ignorance. Once you are ignorant, there is their platform that they can do whatever they want because you don't have the information, and once you don't have information then you are everywhere. Well, they once they say go to the left you are there, to the right you are there, go nowhere you also went what nowhere or you go to nowhere. No. But that is those are the biggest weapon they use, ignorance and fear. And the last is illusion. They are in illusion of control. This we'll talk much about this in the future. So first to get out of their illusion, because they are illusion of control, so they believe they're controlling because they are illusion. They don't know the truth. So for you to get out of that, you have to be the first one to search for truth. Once you find the truth, and here is where we have given you the truth, guys, that you can never get it anywhere else. There, once you find it, you are on your forefront now for transformation. You can no longer get trapped by their tools they use. But you now be facing is this hate from them because they know you know the truth. So to convince somebody who knows the truth, you have to tell him the truth. No more lies, no more using fear. You see, that's how they might be not able now to defeat you or to use you for their own personal gain. So those are the things, guys. If you feel I have missed some of the tools, drop in the comment section. Then I will discuss with you guys. That is that for the peace. Be the catalyst for the divine society we want to create right now. Be the change agent. Don't just be an idol. Don't just look at things to be this way there while you know there is a problem. Be the catalyst for change. You wanna be that? You wanna be God, or you wanna be trapped like that? Your life for eternity. It's your choice. It all starts with self transformation. It all starts with you to make unconscious conscious. That's where everything starts from. Yeah, that is that I want to share with you guys. Thank you. See you on in another stream. Bye for today. Yeah.